Lake Maggiore, a beautiful lake in northern Italy. This lake is so big that it even covers two countries, Italy and Switzerland. We'll show you the Italian side of Lago Maggiore, where we'll explore the typical Italian city, Stresa. There's a lot of things to do in and around Stresa, from beautiful tiny islands to the hermitage hanging on this sheer cliff. We'll take you everywhere around Stresa. And of course, we'll enjoy some amazing and authentic Italian food, which is surprisingly hard to find in touristy areas. Yep, we had the worst pizza ever here.
But it is like a pizza from the supermarket.
Anyways, we'll show you the best sunrise and sunset spots around the lake and much more.
Oh, everywhere mosquitoes. So many.
So sit tight and join us on our adventure in Lago Maggiore. Good morning from Lago Maggiore, and we are staying in a small town called Lesa. It's a little bit away from Stresa, which is kind of one of the famous towns around this lake. The reason why we're staying in Lesa is because it's pretty cheap and it's also really quiet and just 10 minutes away from Stresa.
The cool thing is we are staying on the, the west side in Lesa, and from the west side you can see the sun coming up. And from Stresa it's really easy to go to all the islands because the ferry connections are really good from Stresa.
And now we are going to a local place to have breakfast, because in places like this you can have a lot of touristy shops, a lot of fancy shops, but the taste is not that authentic, and we have been a victim of that. We are got a chocolate croissant. I don't know
but
how.
Like really cheap, really not nice chocolate. So we had to pay 24 euros.
Maybe this is the worst pizza we had in Italy. And we have some Nutella croissant and the normal one.
And it's so cheap here. For all of this we just paid €6.40. So we feel a bit ashamed, but we went for a second round. This is just, I think, the best croissant I've ever had. And we had many.
And the cheapest.
And the cheapest at all. It's just so perfect, this croissant.
And after some nice typical Italian breakfast, next thing what you can do is to catch a ferry and visit to all different islands.
So in Isola Bella there's a Baroque palace, and attached to the palace is of course a really nice Italian garden. But the entrance for all this is 20 euros per person, and it's open at 10, so we're not going to enter. But we already see the palace from the outside, and I think we're now going to explore how far we can see the gardens from the outside.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Are you sneaking in?
Like an office from a president.
Office from a president?
Big
Really? To be honest, when I first came to this island, I thought that it would be just the palace and the garden, but it's like a whole village here. There's a lot of people living here.
Really nice to just explore this island.
Guys, our boat is coming. And now we go to an island. That one. So now we are in a Pescatori island.
No, Cipriore. Oh yeah, Pescatori is the
Pescatori.
other name for it.
Oh yeah, and this is the island for fishermen. So there's a lot of fishermen who are living here actually. So if you want to just see how people live on the island, it's a good idea to just come here and explore around. I think the best of all island is just the boat ride.
The boat, the ferry
It's
ride
so
is so
cool.
cool, and you see the best view from the island.
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
really pretty.
Like especially if you are in the mornings or evenings, so nice.
Yeah.
Now the sun is already picking up, so we are off to our next things to do in
Lago Maggiore.
Lago Maggiore. It's a really cute town, guys, and like in every street you would see something completely different, so colorful, so green. Yeah, you have to go around this town. Especially if you're a photographer, you can get some really cool Instagram photos. What are you doing, Mira?
So
Taking
cute.
photo of other people eating food.
No, there's nothing now. So, but I think this might be a nice pizza place for tonight. Who knows?
Don't remind me about the pizza. Yesterday we had a really shitty experience. Stresa is a touristy place, and as a consequence there are many restaurants and cafes which claim to be super authentic. The other day we ended up dining in a super fancy restaurant and we were served a $2 frozen pizza for $15.
But it is like a pizza from the supermarket.
Really?
Yeah, you taste that the dough is not fresh.
Oh shit. Maybe this is the worst pizza we had in Italy.
So this restaurant, no go, no go. The worst pizza we've ever had. It's like in the Netherlands everywhere. It's crazy.
So now we have come next to the lake and you can already see some islands which we showed you before. So if you are not bothered about taking the boat and going to the island, you can still have a nice view from here, but it can be really cool during the sunrise or sunset because then you can see all the orange beautiful light falling on this island.
So there's also a beach, so if you like to swim you can go on the beach, but as you can see it's not a sandy beach. So I think you need shoes for sure, water shoes, but you can also get a sunbath and just get brown there all day because it is I think just 1 hour in the sun here and you're tanned. So if you want to feel like an Italian prince, if you're here in Italy, then stay in one of these palaces maybe next to the water. I think you have an amazing view from the balcony and wow, it's really cool.
So let's see. This place claims that it's the best ice cream.
Okay, the dark, the lake. Fun fact: yesterday we walked by here, and they say it's the best gelato, but it didn't really look nice. But I must say, wow, it is. They don't have that many flavors, but the one they have, wow.
It's melting so quick.
We're on a boat to the
Santa Caterina.
No, it was bigger, like
Santa Caterina de Isola. Yeah, it's what time is it? 4:30?
4:30. Yeah, the stupid thing with these things like the ferries, they don't go until really late. And like you want to go later in the evening, that it cools down, but it's not possible. So you have to do all this stuff in the middle of the heat.
Are you passing out?
We just did the whole Tour de Mont Blanc, or half of it. And this is so much more tough. So warm.
Well, it's going pretty steep. And now it's like 37 degrees, but feels like 45. Oh yeah, I think we reached the top.
So we were waiting for a ferry to go back to Stresa, and yeah, there's not much to see here. Like it's just kind of a church, and you go in there, and there's little, you can walk around a little bit, but it's like you're done in 20 minutes.
Yeah. I think even 15 minutes, because we had to film, so it took longer. But it's pretty.
Oh,
it's really pretty. Yeah.
But especially if you come with the boat, you see it from the boat.
Yeah.
That's really pretty because you can also come with a car, but then you don't see the view.
So we are back to Stresa. And now our goal is to find
Pizza!
the best pizza in this town.
You waited too long. Pizza!
Mira, you know where is the ice cream shop?
Ice cream?
Oh, sorry, the pizza
Go for
shop.
pizza. Yeah, it's there. It's not in a touristy area. It's a bit outside. It's also not the most cozy place, I think. But I think it's good. Adi doesn't trust me, but I have truly believe in this one. So good. this cheese breaks. You know? It breaks. And the other cheese you got is like
a noodle.
yeah, it's like plastic. So we went to Il Faro e la Luna for the pizza and it was so good, really bueno. Yeah, and now we go maybe for a second ice cream hunt. I don't know. We also have to go to the car. We just have 12 minutes.
Oh my god, let's go!
12 minutes.
So we're having some ice cream. Mira already finished her ice cream. Where we're staying in Lhasa. We have really nice shops, really nice and cute shops here. So we just got some ice cream with this beautiful view. But meanwhile we are having this ice cream, we have to also share with you where you can go for a beautiful sunset that we did yesterday. I mean, it was not sunset because it was too cloudy, but the place is really cool. Now we are going to this lookout point from where you can see the whole view of the lake. And we drove super far up and now we have to hike up.
Oh my, I've never had this in my life.
Look at Mira.
Everywhere mosquitoes. So many.
Are you sure?
Yeah, everywhere mosquitoes. Holy shit.
So you wanted to go all the way to the top,
I
right?
was there.
Yeah?
Ah,
This looks really nice.
it's quiet now with mosquitoes.
It's really cool. Look at this, Mira.
What? Oh yeah. Let's why always things have to be so hard? This place is called Materone and you can also go from Stresa up with the gondol to the place. But obviously not around this time and we didn't want to come during the day because it's 36 degrees. But we drove up with the car. It's a bit of a drive. It's 40 minutes, just about 20 k's but 40 minutes because you go all the way like that. And up here you can also go on a slide, like a bobsleigh slide. I don't know how you call it in English.
I don't know.
Like these things. You sit in a thingy and
Yeah.
you go like...
You can put a picture on it.
Yeah, no, it's quite fun I think. And there are some restaurants around this place and I have mosquito bites everywhere. It's not cool. But yeah, it's a really nice viewpoint. You have to go up the mountain and then you have views over Lake Maggiore and Lake Arorta. Okay, this will be a little cut in the video. Oh, I don't have reception so I cannot see. And the other lake.
That was our adventure from Lago Maggiore. We hope that you enjoyed the video and got some tips for your trip to this beautiful lake in Italy. If you liked the video, please give a like and subscribe to our channel to not miss out on our next adventure. See you in the next one.